Rama. So this is a verse spoken by Parikshit Maharaj on to his Guru Shukadeva Goswami, addressing him here, Tvaya, my dear Shukadeva Goswami, Tvaya, you have already explained to me that Sankarshana, who belongs to the second Chaturvyuha, he, Ramaha, appeared as a son of Rohini named Balarama. Rohinyas Tanaya Prokto Ramaha. So you already explained this to me, that he has appeared as the son of Rohini. Parikshit Maharaj's question is, Devakya Garbha Sambandhaha. But it is also known that he appeared as the son of Devaki from the womb of Mother Devaki. Kuto Dehantaram Vina. So Parikshit Maharaj's question is, if Balarama was not transferred, Deha Antaram refers to transfer of body from one womb to another mother's womb. So if Balarama was not transferred from one body to another, how is it possible that he was first in the womb of Devaki and then in the womb of Rohini? Kutaha Deha Antaram Vina means one child cannot appear simultaneously from the womb of two mothers unless there is Dehantaram. Therefore, he's using the word Dehantaram Vina. Without the Vina means without. Dehantaram, without the transfer of body from one womb to another mother's womb, how it is possible that he was the son of both Devaki and Rohini? It's a question by Parikshit Maharaj. Shukadeva Goswami will answer that eventually. So he's saying, please explain this mystery to me. So, Srimad Bhagavatam explains, Hateshu Satsu Baleshu Devakya Augrasenina Saptamo Vaishnavam Dhama Yam Anantam Prachakshate Garbo Babhuva Devakya Harsha Shoka Vivardhanaha. So Shukadeva Goswami says, Hateshu Satsu Baleshu. After the Hateshu means killing. Satsu Baleshu means 6 sons of Devaki. Devakya, Augrase, Devakya. So after the 6 sons of Devaki was killed by Kamsa, then Augrasenina, Saptamo Vaishnavam Dhama. Augrasenina means the elder brother. Before Krishna appeared, Balarama appeared. There was about 15 days difference between Krishna and Balarama. Balarama appeared 15 days before Lord Krishna appeared. Therefore, he becomes Agra. Agra means senior, elder. So, Augrasenina, Saptamaha, the 7th son of Devaki, Augrasenina, who is considered elder, Vaishnavam Dhama. So, he entered the womb of Devaki, who Augrasenina, which is actually referring to Balarama. Balarama, in the form of Ananta, entered the womb of Mother Devaki. And he is the abode of transcendental bliss, all divine qualities, divine form. The word Dhama refers to the Lord's transcendental name, Form. Actually, Dhamma refers to form. Transcendental form. Transcendental abode. So after the 6 sons of Devaki was killed, uh, Kamsa, who was the son of Ugrasena, killed all the 6 sons of Devaki. After that, a plenary portion of Lord Krishna entered the womb of Mother Devaki as her seventh child, Saptamaha, as the seventh child. Yam Anantam Prachakshate, and he is named as Ananta. Garbo Babuva Devakya. So he appeared in the womb of Devaki. Harsha Shoka Vivardhanaha. And he increased the joy of Mother Devaki. He also added lamentation to Mother Devaki. Why? Jubilation is understood because Mother Devaki can understand the Supreme Lord has appeared. So that means actually Mother Devaki had 2 sons as the Supreme Lord. We all generally know about Krishna, the Supreme Lord Vishnu, as the son of Devaki. But even before that, Balarama, who is also the Supreme Lord, appeared. So 2 Vishnus appeared in the womb of Mother Devaki. So therefore she is Harshaha. She was very, very jubilant, very happy. The Supreme Lord Vishnu has appeared in my womb. But Shoka Vivardhanaha. At the same time, she was also unhappy. It caused lamentation because the moment the Lord appeared in the womb, there was a miscarriage. We will see that. How and why did that miscarriage happen? And where did this child go? Why the miscarriage happened? So Prabhupada explains in the translation that this Balarama, here also it is explaining this verse, that this Balarama is appearing from the second Chaturvyuha category of Vishnu expansion of Lord Krishna. So first of all, there is Lord Krishna, then there is Lord Balarama, his first plenary expansion. Plenary expansion means it is as good as the Supreme Lord. There is no difference. The Lord himself expanding fully as himself. That is called plenary expansion. That's called Swamsha expansion technically in Sanskrit. So Balarama is the first plenary expansion of Lord Krishna. That means in terms of power, in terms of qualities, in terms of all attributes, Krishna and Balarama 100% both are same. There's no difference. Of course, the Acharyas explain there is only one external difference, if at all so to say, in terms of complexion. Lord Krishna is blackish in color, Lord Balarama is whitish in color. But these are all transcendental uh, uh, complexions, not material complexion or material difference. As there's difference between material black and white, this is not that different. These are all transcendental complexions. Then, so from Krishna there is Balaram, his first plenary expansion, and from Balaram there is the first expansion of Chaturvyuha called Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. And what is their role? They are the AIDS-D camp of Lord Krishna. Prabhupada writes them as AIDS-D camp. Just like when the Prime Minister comes to visit a certain place, say he has come to Karnataka or he has gone to Maharashtra from Delhi, where he generally resides. Then before he comes, and even when he comes, he is accompanied by what is called as AIDS-D camp. That means his support forces. Before he comes, his AIDS-D camp, they go and survey the whole area, make all arrangements for the Prime Minister to come for the program or visit. That is their job. And security, so many things, making all arrangements, infrastructure, seeing whether the entire program, schedule, everything is in place, his stay, his movement, his vehicle, his food. stage arrangements, program elements, A to Z, they'll go to all the details. Well, HD camp. They generally come before the Prime Minister comes, 2 months, 3 months before they will come and study the whole thing. Then they also come along with the Prime Minister when the program actually takes place. So Prabhupada says that this Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, they're the HD camp of Lord Krishna. Before he comes, they come and make all arrangements for the Lord to appear. That also will be explained by Shukadeva Goswami shortly. Then, from this first Chaturvyuha expansion, from the first Sankarshana, there is one more Chaturvyuha. Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. From this second Sankarshana, Lord Balarama made his appearance in this world through the womb of Mother Devaki and made his manifest presence in this world. That's why Prabhupada says Lord Balarama belongs to the second category of the Chaturvyuha expansion from Sankarshana. See how specific these details are. Unfortunately, people think that all these things are all mythological. So much minute details are being given by the acharyas with all technical details and reasoning, thereby to validate their statements. Gaccha Devi Vrajam Bhadre Gopa Gopir Alankritam Rohini Vasudevasya Bharyaste Nanda Gokule Anyascha Kamsa Samvigna Vivareshu Vasantihi. Shukadeva Goswami goes on to explain Lord Krishna ordered Yogamaya like this. What? O my potency, who are worshipable for the entire world, and whose nature is to bestow good fortune upon all living beings. Go to Vraja. Gaccha Devi Vrajam Bhadre. Gaccha Devi. Oh, Yogamaya, my energy. Gaccha Vrajam. Please go to the land of Vraja or Gokula, where Krishna is going to make his appearance. So go to Vraja. Gaccha Devi Vrajam Bhadre. Bhadre is referring to again Yogamaya, who bestows all good fortune. Gopa Gobir Alankritam. This land of Vraja is beautifully decorated with Gopas, the friends of Krishna, and Gobir, beautiful cows. So this land is decorated with many cowherdmen and cows and the wives of the cowherdmen. So in that beautiful land, Rohini Vasudevasya. Mother Rohini, who is the first wife of Vasudeva. Vasudeva had 8 wives. Lord Krishna's father, Vasudeva, he had 8 wives. And the first wife, Agra, the first wife was Rohini. So, Krishna is saying, please go to the land of Vraja, where Mother Rohini is there, who is the wife of Vasudeva. But she is the wife of Vasudeva, but she is living at the home of Nanda Maharaj. Bharyaste Nanda Gokule, Vasudevasya Bharyaste. So she is the wife of Vasudeva, but Nanda Gokule, she is living at the home of Nanda Maharaj in Gokula. Anyaha, who is also living with his other wives. So, Anyascha Kamsa Sambhigna Vivareshu Vasantihi. Vasudeva had other wives. Rohini is staying with Nanda Maharaj, but the other wives of Vasudeva were all scattered here and there. So that means they were not staying in Mathura. Actually, Vasudeva and his wives, they were living in Mathura, but Kamsa Sambhigna, because of fear of Kamsa, Vivareshu Vasantihi, they all scattered in different places and were living incognito for the fear of Kamsa. Then Krishna said, Yogamaya, within the womb of Devaki, my partial plenary expansion, known as Sankarshana, and Sesha is residing. So without difficulty, please transfer him from the womb of Mother Devaki to the womb of Rohini. And this incarnation, known as Sesha, will be the support of the entire universe. And Mother Rohini is the eternal mother of this Sesha. So Baladeva's eternal mother is Rohini. Similarly, Lord Krishna's eternal mother is Devaki. So Prabhupada explains another place. That means whenever the Lord appears in this world, from the spiritual world, both Krishna and Balaram, whenever Krishna and Balaram appear in this world, from the spiritual world, Mother Devaki always had the fortune, has the eternal fortune of being the eternal mother of Lord Krishna. Similarly, Mother Rohini has the good fortune of being the eternal mother of Balarama whenever Lord Balarama appears in this world. That is the kind of devotion which these two mothers have, so much so that Krishna has given an eternal status of being eternal parent to them. You can imagine their fortune. Anyway, so now why did Krishna tell Yogamaya to transfer this Sesha, or the original Sesha being Balarama, to transfer him from the womb of Devaki to Rohini? Because Lord Krishna wanted to appear in the womb of Mother Devaki. So unless Balarama moves from the womb of Devaki, how can he appear in the womb of Devaki? Therefore, this order was made. So one reason. But the Acharyas have explained another reason. Krishna could have appeared after the 6 sons of Mother Devaki died. Why Balarama should come and then Krishna should appear in the womb of Devaki? There is a reason. So the Acharyas have explained, Prabhupada explains. Actually, as I said, that before the Lord appears, his aides de camp will come and make all suitable arrangements. And Balarama also has come for this very specific purpose, to make suitable arrangements for Lord Krishna to appear in Mother Devaki's womb. So what was the arrangement needed for Krishna to appear, for which Balarama appeared before? These 6 sons of Mother Devaki, the first 6 sons of Mother Devaki, they were actually the 6 sons of Hiranyakashipu, who were actually the 6 sons of Marichi originally. Due to a curse of a Brahmana, the 6 sons of Marichi were killed. They were destroyed. Then, because of the curse of a certain Brahmana, there's another story which will not get into the details now. Because of the curse of a Brahmana, they appeared as the 6 sons of Hiranyakashipu, grandsons of Hiranyakashipu. And the father of these 6 sons, in their second appearance, was Kalanemi. Kalanemi. So these 6 sons were also killed. Actually, these 6 sons, the Acharyas explain, are representations of Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, and Matsarya. The 6 undesirable qualities which are detrimental to one's development of bhakti. So they represent these 6 Shadvargas, enemies of the living entity in attaining his eternal good fortune of Krishna bhakti. So therefore, they were killed before Lord Krishna appeared. In other words, if you have to develop Krishna bhakti, unless these 6 enemies are killed in your consciousness, there is no possibility of Lord Krishna appearing. Therefore, to explain that, these 6 sons were killed. So Balarama came and cleansed the entire atmosphere and made everything pure enough for the Supreme Lord Krishna to appear. He cleaned up all the Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, so that Lord Krishna can come and appear in Mother Devaki's womb. So that's one explanation given by the Acharyas, given by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Prabhupada explains this also in the Bhagavatam. So when Yogamaya moved the womb, moved Balarama from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, people in Mathura, in the jail, in and around, they thought there was a miscarriage of Mother Devaki. Simultaneously in Nanda Gokula, there was a miscarriage for Mother Rohini also, because she also was bearing a child. So Yogamaya removed that child so that Balarama could enter Mother Rohini's womb. So the two miscarriages were there, both for Mother Rohini and Mother Devaki, arranged transcendently by Yogamaya, so that Balarama could appear as the son of Mother Rohini. So Yogamaya told Lord Krishna, Krishna, you're telling me to move Baladeva, who is the supreme source of all strength. What power do I have to move, to carry Balaram? Krishna said, don't worry. Krishna used the word Shubhe. Oh, my dear mother, all auspiciousness onto you. Don't worry. I will transfer my power onto you so that you will get the strength to actually carry Balarama from the womb of Mother Devaki to the womb of Rohini. Then Yogamaya bowed down to Krishna and uttered the word Om. In Vedic life, Vedic understanding, when somebody utters the word Om, it is a word of confirmation. It also means when somebody uses the word Om, there is no question of taking back or going back. It's a 100% confirmation that the act will be done. The deed will be executed. So 100% confirmation. So she uttered the word Om, confirming that she will execute Krishna's order. So we can actually see that Ekala Ishvara Krishna Arasabhabritya, as Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Krishna is the only supreme master and dictator and order giver. Everybody else are only order carriers, including Balarama. Although his first plenary expansion and no difference between him and Balaram. Still Lord Balaram serves the Supreme Lord Krishna. Although Balaram himself is also the Supreme Lord. This is the position of Krishna. Therefore, Krishna Kaviraj Goswami says, Ekala Ishvara Krishna. There's only one Supreme Ishvara, which is Krishna. Everybody else is his servitor. That is why Prabhupada one place very nicely explains Krishna. He explains Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then he explains Balarama as the Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. That's very nicely Prabhupada puts it. These are very fine details. Only if you read scriptures explained by Acharyas, these finer details will be understood. Otherwise, there will be confusion, or you will not understand these finer details. You have to go to the Shastra again. If there is any confusion, any doubt, you have to go back to Shastra only to reconcile, or to understand, or to resolve the apparent contradiction or doubts. You should not take the help of any other source to reconcile or to resolve your doubts. Any doubt in Shastra, you should refer back Shastra only, not some other outside source. Then you will be bewildered and confused. So taking power from Lord Krishna, Yogamaya, made the transfer seamlessly. Garbha Sankarshana Tvam Vai Prahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi Rameti Loka Ramanad Balabhadram Balochraya. Then Krishna told Yogamaya who this child will be. Actually, Krishna also mentions, Gargacharya also mentions, gives three names to this child. The seventh child of Mother Devaki. Krishna himself gives names. Later on, Gargacharya also gives Namakarana. The same way as Krishna has already told Yogamaya. But that is all not known to anybody. Krishna and Yogamaya is not known to anybody. These are all transcendental dynamics. So Krishna told to Yogamaya that this Garbha Sankarshanatvam Vai Prahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi. This son of Rohini will also be celebrated as Sankarshana. Prahu means known as Sankarshana Bhuvi. In this world, he'll be known as Sankarshana because of being sent from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. Garbha Sankarshanat. There's a transference that happened here. We saw also Dehantaram Vina. Garbha Sambandha Dehantaram Vina. So, because there was a transfer from one womb to another womb, is called Sankarshana, Akarshana. She was attracted to the womb of Rohini from the womb of Devaki. He was attracted. Akarshana, Sankarshana. He is called Sankarshana. He is also called Sankarshana for another reason, because he will attract all the Yadus to follow his instruction and direction. Therefore, this is another reason why he is called Sankarshana. So, Garbha Sankarshana Tamvai, Prahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi. Then that is one name, Sankarshana. Then Rameti Loka Ramanad. He will also be called Rama because Loka Ramanad, he is the source of great pleasure for the Yadus and the people in this world. Therefore, he is called Rama. See, so he is called Rama because he is a source of great pleasure and bliss to the Yadus in particular, and also to all the living beings. The second name. Then Balabhadram Balochraya. He'll also be known as Balabhadra because of his extensive physical strength. So three names Krishna told that this child will bear: Sankarshana, Rama, and Balabhadra or Baladeva. So somebody may question how Rohini appeared in Gokula. She was in Mathura. Vasudeva's wives were in Mathura. Then here it is explained that Baladeva appeared from the room of Mother Rohini in Gokula, Nanda Gokula, because Vasudeva one fine day called Rohini and secretly told her, silently told her, the dead of night, please go to Nanda Gokula. There is a lot of trouble in Mathura. So hearing her husband's, taking her husband's instructions, she actually moved to Gokula secretly the dead of night. Nobody knew that. And then she reached Nanda Gokula safely. Because Rohini complained to Vasudeva that a lot of disturbance is there from Kamsa. So then Vasudeva made this arrangement because of her anxiety due to Kamsa's disturbances. So Vasudeva made this safe arrangement for Rohini. And later on, we know that after Balarama appeared and after Lord Krishna appeared, Vasudeva, Nanda Maharaj also wanted to perform Namakarna ceremony, and he did it secretly in the cowshed of Nanda Maharaj. So that Kamsa will not get to know that Krishna and Balaram have appeared on the earth. And at that time also Gargacharya gives the same three names to Lord Balaram. So this is the mystery actually of Lord Balarama's appearing in this world. And of course, although we have discussed, this was Parikshit Maharaj's inquiry. Unless Balarama was transferred from the womb of Devaki to Rohini, how he can be agreed upon as the son of both Rohini and Devaki is his question. So, as per the Vedic standard, any doubt we have to refer scriptures only, because scriptures are the perfect source of knowledge. Perfect source of knowledge. Therefore, we have to refer to Shastra. No doubt we can also refer and take advice and guidance from anybody or any other literature, but it will not be as perfect as the Shastra. The standard of Shastra is that it is 100% accurate and perfect. Why? Because, very simple, Apavrushaya, it is spoken by the Supreme Lord Himself. Because of this very reason, whatever is explained in Shastra is all perfect. There are no contradictions. Although there could be apparent material contradictions, if you deeply analyze, there will be no contradiction. And there are no mistakes. In Shastra, the normal four defects are absent, which are found in a normal human being. The literature produced by a normal human being generally will have a lot of defects and imperfections, because a normal human being in this world has four defects: to make mistakes, to come under the influence of illusion. He has a cheating tendency and he has imperfect senses. Any normal condition soul will have these four defects. Therefore, whatever literature or idea or plan he makes is certain to be defective. It is not his mistake, but one of the nature is he makes mistakes. So therefore, it can't be perfect. But the Supreme Lord, being free from these defects, whatever he speaks is all perfect. Therefore, the Shastra is considered to be all perfect source of knowledge. That's why we should refer to Shastra, because of this scientific reason. You people always keep arguing. uh, why you always give the reference of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, so many other references are there? No, there are some imperfections if you minutely analyze, and there are no imperfections if you minutely analyze the Shastra. So I'll stop here. Granthrat Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai.